guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're over on the Lightbearer account. You can see we have 55,000 diamonds. That's right, guys. We have an incredible amount of diamonds. Right now, Lightbearers are only into 36-13, but as we know from some of the other videos that we do have the auto battle feature because we are in 36, meaning once we set our teams here, we can run through a ton of content in here, which I absolutely love. But in the meantime, we have to finish out Scarlet, guys. We still need 3 copies of Scarlet to unlock her avatar frame. We need 5 copies of her to go ahead and build her out a little bit further. When it comes to the engraving, you can see we have an incredible amount of Lightbearer loot, but she is the last one that we need. Then we also do need a couple other stars on both Estrella and Oscar. And you can also see, guys, Walker is decked out as well. We actually maxed out his furniture, which is pretty funny, but these are faction-specific accounts. Within here, we've already built Wukong. We've already got copies of the original Taylene. Flora we've been building as well. Ulna, definitely a strong one. Frampton, we were looking at a couple copies, but now we have Aziz. On these accounts specifically, I'm not going to burn any of those cards. We are going to wait for the Temple of Time based on the faction heroes so we can continue building those up as we need them. Right now, guys, we're going to get into the regular summons. So I'm going to go. We have 160 scrolls. That's right, guys. We have an incredible amount of scrolls. We also do have 1,000 companion points. So I'm hoping we can get lucky with a couple copies, which there is a copy of Pippa right off the bat. Not even sure the last time that we have done the Lightbearer account, guys, but I know it has been a considerable amount of time. And we do want to completely max out Scarlet. Picking up that avatar frame and also building out a couple other heroes, which right there, that copy for Pippa will actually give us a ascended copy of Pippa, which is perfect if we're running the portal party, which unfortunately on the faction accounts we don't, but it still does help dramatically when it comes to the Wilder Tower. She is a very, very strong hero to run within there. So we got 2 more pulls here. I'm hoping that we can get some ascended heroes today. And there we go. There's a copy of Desira. So a newer Graveborn right there. Last one just gives us a little bit more food. All right, so regular scrolls. We have 16 full pulls here, guys, which means we're going to be sitting on a couple of Ascended Heroes. Look at the amount of food we have in here. More Lightbearer food. We're going to actually have to bump this up. I'm going to take these up to, let's go to 300. You can actually increase the capacity of the heroes that you can hold. I believe the other ones are already at 300, but there's a double, guys, which is Lorzen and Kren. Lorzen used for the Thorn Cheese. Kren, Mauler Tower, and a couple different meta formations works exceptionally well in both of those cases. I know a lot of heroes on here. We are pretty close to having them ascended, which there is another Elite Scarath. I don't think we've pulled a Lightbearer yet, which is kind of crazy. But we can definitely get there. There's one more copy, which is Oscar. There we go. We needed more copies of him to actually get him up to Ascended, or get him up to 5 stars on this account. Another Elite right there, which is a copy of Damon. Still got 5 more pulls here. Not seeing any Awakened Heroes as of yet. But we do have 1 card on the table, and it looks like adding, again, a couple more stars to some of our heroes. Oscar already has that 9 of 9 furniture. Damon the same, is already at 2 stars, which is nice. And then we add our first star onto Kren. Again, utilizing these heroes when it comes to the towers. Super important, guys, for the build to make the progression and pick up actually Stargazer cards out of there. Another Elite right there, which is an unlock for a star. So we got Little Peanut, our very first copy. We got 2 more pulls here, so we might not pull any Awakened Heroes. Last one is just an Elite, which is a second copy of a star. So pretty good there overall. We have 2 cards on the table. Again, hoping to pull Scarlet. There we go, guys. Copy of Scarlet. That is what we needed to try to continue to build her up. Another copy of Gwen. Now we do also have 7 pulls for Lightbearer specifics. So the faction scrolls, got a copy right there, which is Movis. So a little bit more food. I don't have 60 Ascended Heroes, so I don't know what I'm going to do with all the food on the Lightbearers. But we've definitely been stockading it. There's another copy of Scarlet, guys. Very nice. We are going to utilize some of our diamonds to build her out or get her desired hero summons. Another copy there of Movis. We have 3 more pulls, maybe another copy of Scarlet, which we got a copy of Estrilda. She was not 5 stars. And our final pull here just gives us some more food. But then we do have our 5 of 5 here. We're going to pull all of these guys. I want 5 of the copies out of here, which we get 1 right off the bat. That leaves us 4 more that we got left. I would love to see a double or a triple in here. It would be kind of crazy to see. That way we don't have to burn through that many diamonds, but 3 left. And most of you know, guys, Scarlet is super broken when it comes to the Twisted Realm. It is the big reason why there are so many players that are building her out kind of as fast as possible. If you do not have her built within the Twisted Realm, you're falling down. I mean, even at the level that I'm at, you're probably looking at 2,000 slots or 2,000 spaces in the ranking if you do not have the copies of Scarlet. So I believe we have 1 single copy left. We got a couple more emblems right there. 1, 2, and this pull should do it, guys. Boom, there's our last copy of Scarlet. All right, let's go ahead and build her out. A little bit more Stargazer. Again, I'm saving some of the Stargazer because I want to see when we do get the faction-specific Awakened heroes within Temple of Time. I definitely want to build those out and build them out kind of as quick as we can. But this will actually give us our Ascended Scarlet. And we'll also put her at 1 star for the engraving aspect of it, and also taking her to 2 stars just like that, guys. Very cool to see. So we can actually drop her within the Oak Inn. We'll open up and unlock her room. Look at the Lightbearer Tower. Absolutely kind of crazy. There's another room. We got to find which room's under construction. I've been building out a lot of these rooms lately, which I believe we can drop her in here. Do just have to find the other room. Look at all of the heroes we have in here, guys. We're going to have to go through and have a Lightbearer adding party. So she is in the 2nd tower as of right now. But where, there it goes. Pharrell's was under construction. I'm definitely going to have to do a little bit of cleanup when it comes to the tower. But looking at our smart selection, guys, we'll put her in the top. That already gives us the start of our 5th team. Putting Scarlet in here, which is absolutely amazing to see. And we'll just continue to level out and build out all of these rooms. But we do have some summons here, guys. So she is in the wish list. We don't have any furniture. We haven't pulled any for her. But Mara is almost done. Peggy is almost done. We do have a little bit for the Prince of Persia, Leonardo, and then Lucretia in there as well. So we definitely have some pulls to do here, guys. Auto recycle, we'll go ahead and we'll switch these ones on. And we'll recycle what we have so far. All right, let's see what we can do for the pulls for Scarlet. So piece for Mara, I believe that gives us 7. Piece for Leonardo, so double pulls there, which is very cool to see. Another mythic piece right there, which is Prince of Persia. Got to add both of those in there, guys, as we continue to build them more. Another piece for Pop. I'm hoping that we pull some for Scarlet. Again, the faster that you can build her, guys, which there's another piece for Leonardo. I'm going to have to go ahead and use the dimensional engraving for them, or the, there we go, another piece for him. Not sure how many we got. We're going to have to do the partnership within here to go ahead and add both of those in. So let's stay away from our Lightbearers because we're using the Lightbearers, but we have a couple here that are 5 stars that we can utilize, putting Leonardo in there. Again, we're going to have to build out his room. And then the same with the Prince of Persia. We have a couple in there, such as Screg. Because we are not utilizing those heroes, but we can put them in the room. We can build them out a little more. We got 2 for the Prince of Persia. We got 2 for, we have 4 for Prince of Persia. 1, 2, 3 for Merlin. So we have a couple of them built out. I don't think we're going to have enough to pull all the rest of them. Like I said, we're going to have to go through and build out the rest of the rooms. Hopefully it's going to be for Scarlet. It is for Scarlet. Very nice. And our second pull, which is Leonardo again. So we got one piece for Scarlet so far. Another mythic piece there, which is another one for Leonardo. I believe that takes him to like 6, guys. Gonna be absolutely crazy putting these heroes in here. Another piece for Lucretia. I believe that takes her to 7. Haven't seen Peggy. Haven't seen any of the Peggy pulls in here. So there's another piece for Lucretia. She is almost completely done as well. I know we got to be running out of Poke coins. Another piece for Leonardo. And it is a piece for Albedo. So we got 4 on the table. We'll go ahead and we'll recycle these. And again, guys, Lightbearers are going to have to definitely make some serious progression in here. That gives 3 of 9 for Albedo. Guys, that provides Albedo with her immunity, which is absolutely huge. So we'll swap Leonardo in here. We'll also unlock and swap the Prince of Persia in here. And since we are going to go ahead and build them out, we have some spare diamonds that we've just been collecting. So Prince of Persia can go in here as well. Wukong, we probably won't right now, but let's drop Prince of Persia in here. And the big reason for this is I want to make sure, I could wait the 12 hours, but I want to make sure that we put both these heroes in here because these are going to be the heroes that are going to be rounding out our 5th team. So optimizing, guys, Prince of Persia has 4. Leonardo already has 6, which is crazy to see that both of them are already considerably built out, guys. We're going to unlock another room for Iran. So very, very nice. Let's recycle and see if we get any more. I think we're about done with the pieces in here, but that gives us one more pull. Could we pull one more piece? Just another legendary, but we are close to another card. So these ones, we're going to make it really easy, guys, because we are building out Scarlet. I'm going to use all 4 because remember, we can't get the duplicates anymore. So there's 4 more pieces for Scarlet, giving her that 3 of 9, but putting her at 5 already. And I'm not sure about the engraving mats, if we have enough engraving mats to actually build her up. I'm hoping that we do. Rapid strength, so that takes her to the plus 30. Boom, unlocking a little bit more skills. That takes her to the plus 60. There we go, guys. So just like that, couple more pieces of furniture and she will be done. But guys, that is going to boost, absolutely boost the damage that we're doing with this team within the Twisted Realm. It's going to be crazy to see how strong she is. From being at Mythic Plus all the way to Ascended with 2 stars is very cool. That is very, very nice to see. And of course, we wanted to do this while she was still in the heroic ship. So we pick up a couple more there. 6,000 Poke coins, and we got the frame, or we got the avatar. So look at it, guys. All of these Lightbearers. So swapping her in there. Very cool. And I think that was the new frame we got. There's the new frame we got. Loving it, guys. Look at that. So very cool. So she is all the way to Ascended. Again, guys, we're going to go through. I'm going to set up my teams in here. We are going to run this battle for the Auto Battler for a considerable amount of time. I don't want to sit here. Many of you know that I do not like the campaign. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up this Auto Battler. I'm going to let it run, see where we end up in a little bit with the progression that we're making in here, get set with all of our 5 teams, and just let this Auto Battler run, guys, through here, which is very cool to see. All right, guys, so that'll do it. We got to put it on 4 speed here, which will exit 4 speed. We'll try it again. There we go. Make sure it's set before you let it run. So again, guys, that'll do it for the Lightbearers. Built out a lot, saving all of our cards to go ahead and build out the faction-specific Awakened heroes. Not sure exactly who it's going to be. Next, we know we got Taylene already. We have Aziz already. So just waiting to see exactly who it's going to be built next. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.